meme is so annoying. Oh my god, I remember every time it's like, don't F your girlfriend at 3 a.m. while they make it, they mean you to succeed. Green Boy, Dancing Green Boy, whatever. It's Dancing Green Boy is watching you while eating popcorn and watching the P word, and then it ends with an N that I can't say on you because it's gonna advertise Octane Stabby Boy. So cringy. I remember I did it musically once, and I kind of regretted it. Yeah. That. Ooh. Confirmed kill. Nice job, soldier. Confirmed kill. Nice job, soldier. Oh my god. What the? Yay, you're twerking. Congratulations, you just made all the pedophile community proud. Freaking disgusting. Disgusting! Funny dank. The cesspit. Oh my god.
Do I answer? I'm gonna mute the microphone so it can't see that I'm calling you guys, or it can't hear us. Can you hear me? You just said your phone.
Idiocity. I think that's what it's called. Intelligence is a dying breed. Not today. Okay, that caustic quote is freaking clean. I remember that kid that comes in my chat and he goes like, "Oh, you're the worstest YouTuber ever," and I'm like, "Am I? Do you want to know a bad YouTuber? Maximilius Morg's mom, if you can count that one. Let's just see. God, do I remember the name? Oh yeah, J Station, Etika, and there's a lot of others. And he says Jelly is a better YouTuber. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot take. Oh my God, GTA! Like literally, I'm not kidding you. I'm not making fun of the autistic community because I'm not gonna do it because I am indeed autistic. But I've met some more autistic buddies that are way less annoying than freaking Jelly. Like I'd rather be around than what's it called? Than oh my God, GTA! Ooh! Like I'm not making fun of the autistic community. So if anyone was autistic, I'm sorry if you got hurt from that. I do apologize. Just know that on this channel, I usually never make insults towards disabled people because I am disabled. Just kidding. I'm actually kind of enabled. I am lit. F that block! Do you see that one right there on the crosshairs? It's... I'm gonna have to get my perspective there. I'm gonna have to get that back off.
He's hiding some sort of proof. There's no sign. You guys saw that! Also, these videos have this amazing consistency with having build up throughout the video that has absolutely no payoff whatsoever. Let's go ahead and try it out anyways though, just to see if it works. So let's go ahead and place it down.
Yeah, can't place, what's it?
One of my favorite channels for damage to casino content is probably Eli Socray. He's now reached the point where...
Oh yeah, right, Eli Socray, that's him.
To the red and blue. This song is so garbage, man.
Wait, what did it say? Is that an element? What did it say? HD audio.
It's because Memulus made about 3 videos bullying the man into depression, and now he's made a Demi to Casino videos. I hope you're happy, Memulus. Well, actually, content is that you can just churn it out all the time. I got my mate Lel to actually reenact one of these videos of mailing himself to Dami to Casino.
Turn on post notifications so I could spam your freaking frick and into oblivion. Like, I'll spam you so hard that the amount of messages that you get in your inbox will be more than the distance in inches from our freaking Earth to the Sun to Pluto and then to Jupiter and then back to Earth. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm gonna be complaining, and if you guys are like all rich enough and you're complaining that I'm, if you're, if you're like angry that I'm about to say that I'm poor, okay, I have to ask a question here. YouTube is supposed to be a platform where all creators can stand out. Me, you, and your neighbor down the street. And yes, I'm not saying, oh, everybody needs to give me views. I like views, but I don't want everybody. I don't want to get botted. I don't want bots on my stream, because those aren't just numbers on a screen. They're people actually chilling. But like, I have to ask a question here. How do I'm not trying to. I'm not saying that I'm the best. How do I get paid nothing to make funny and actually good family-friendly content? Family-friendly, yes, I swear a little bit in my streams. I'm trying to work away from that. But I'm literally almost like 99% family-friendly. And I make actual fun content. And I don't get paid. But these people churn out clickbait videos by the freaking day. And they get paid fat stacks of cash. I really don't get it. Like, that's really stupid. How do I not get fat? I'm not saying I want like $300 billion. I'm saying I want at least like, at least $10 per like what freaking day would do. $10 a month would be fun. Like, I make original content, and here people are exploiting the algorithm. People like Pyrocynical and Penguin Z0, Dante, and they deserve all their money. But here I am not getting any. I'm not gonna beg you guys to donate. That's your choice. And the thing that makes me mad is that if you donate, a fraction of that money is going to Google. So I'll think about setting up a donation service, maybe a GoFundMe. That'll be like $1 million, and then you can donate like what, $1. Like, for example, if every one of my subscribers donated me like $1, I'd get $100 and like almost $100. And that'd be really nice. And I really just don't get it. How... And here's why I speculate. Is that Google... Sorry to say this. They just don't care. All that... like, it's just upsetting how my private... Like, if you... Like, you're being watched. It's stupid. It's really stupid. It's like, your own home is spying on you. the and you know the freaking Alexa, every phone you bought, it took a picture of you, and you never knew this. Every time you have a phone in your hand, it records all the audio, all the pictures, everything. You're being stalked, even when I sleep. Even like that's why I turn my camera up. Is I'm not gonna let something like watch me while I sleep. I know I might be paranoid, but it's for my own safety. It's really annoying. Like Google, there are so many other ways to get money. But to freaking spy on people all the time is not a good way. Like, you know, like, for example, if I had to, like, you know, spy on someone and get $1 million, or, like, an hour, and, like, you know, what's it called, give to the community, give to a tiny community nobody ever heard about, and get, like, $5 an hour, I'd choose a giving community. You wanna know why? Because I'm building reputation, and people will want to, you know, donate and help me. They'll be like, oh, this dude is, you know, he's got a good reputation, he's helping the community, we should donate to him. And I don't want to be known as a person that really clicks and stalks their viewers just to get some bucks. I'm not that person, and I don't want that associated with me. So I'm actually not a scumbag. You know, sorry to all the YouTubers that make all that clickbait content, but today we are in desperate need for content. You should be able to subscribe to people without them putting like you should make like a proxy. I'm gonna let you suffer. There should be a proxy subscription, which means that if someone were to subscribe to me, I'd get the subscription. But you know, what's it called? Like when you have like a list of subscribers, it wouldn't appear in their list. I think that's the main reason that people don't want to subscribe to me, because it appears in their list. I mean, I'm not saying people like will not like me. I guarantee you, I can be the nicest person. People are gonna dislike me. You can't get everyone in the world to join you. I don't expect everyone in this world to subscribe. Because here PewDiePie is with 100 million subscribers, but he doesn't have the entire world behind his back. I mean, yeah, if you do your math, he's got like, what? 1/7, I think? I don't know. I just hope... I don't know. But, oh yeah, right. That's what I was trying to make about Google. That Google, all they care is one thing. And it's this right here. See this? It's money. They all care about lining their frickin' pockets. And they'll go... like... There are companies like Nestle. Like, I love their chocolate chips, but it hurts me to feel that they're actually, like, enforcing child slavery just to make their frickin' chocolate chips. It's so stupid. Like, how low... Like, I'm not saying they're as equally immoral as Nazis, but you could almost compare Nestle to a frickin' Nazis. They forced kids to work not an hour. And you know what? I've developed, like, this site around chocolate where I'm, like, in my opinion, I'm not saying I'm, like, the boss, but you need to be really thankful of every bar of chocolate you get. Because some poor kid worked their tail off just to get you one bar of chocolate. That kid was probably abused. Remember, you're eating a product that somebody probably died for. Maybe died for. But they probably got forced to make it. So I'm grateful for every chocolate product I get. And I just hope if someone did suffer at the hands of slavery, that they should be freaking spared any, you know, torment. I hope they find peace within the earth. My eternal goal on this planet is before I die, I want to at least put a little bit of a band-aid on the world. As you know, there's terrorists, hunger, famine, disease. I want to end all of that. Get rid of hatred, but not free speech. I believe people should, you know, have the right to say what they want. For example, you know, I hate football. I hate And as much as it's rude, I don't know. Never mind. I don't want to cause controversy. You know, like for example, I don't know. I just really want to help the world become a better place because, as you know, in the 2000s, we need to be. I'm not trying to be the, like, what's it called? Oh, doomsday. But the scary. I'm not saying like the game is gonna be real and everything is gonna play out. I'm saying it might play out. And I want to say something. The game Fallout is really scary because, not because, you know, the mutants. That's not what scares me. What scares me about Fallout is it's really possible. Today we are at an instant. We are minutes. At any time, any given time, we could be moments away from Armageddon. Like, we could be like 10 minutes away right now from being absolutely bombed. We could be 10 hours. We could be 10 days, 10 years. We don't know. Is one slip up and the entire world's just gonna get freaking flamed. By the way, I wanted to address a video. It's funny how, like, you know, like, I'm not saying how I endure racism. Someone was being racist to a Russian, I think in the Logan Paul video, because they're like, oh, you have big nukes. Well, fun fact, you know, you know the Russians have 1,000 nukes. You know, you want to see how many America has? Like, there's America making fun of a Russian because they had nukes. You want to see how many nukes America has? Huh. Inventory of 6,185 nuclear warheads. 2,385 are retired and awaiting dismantlement. 3,800 are part of the U.S. stockpile. Yeah. And alright, I think we should dismantle most of the nukes, because I'm not trying to be all alien conspiracists, but if there's ever like an extraterrestrial threat, nukes might have to be our only option. But if we ever have nukes, we should never use them on each other. Because, yeah, you know what? Use bombs. But here's the bad thing about a nuke, is once that place is nuked, you're not coming back. You can't habit that place for years. And I'm talking, like, Chernobyl. That place is permanently tainted. Like, we're not going to be able to live in Chernobyl for another, like, what, 5,000+ years? It's permanently tainted. You can't go back. You can't hit the reset button. It's happened. It's there. It's going to stay there. And it's going to... That's a consequence of human error. And people... And I wanted to... You know, I want to say something about nuclear energy. Is that... For example, you know what? Think about this. People always shame nuclear energy. And you know what? Nuclear energy has a really good side and a really bad side. For example, coal. The good side is that it is common. You can find it absolutely frickin' everywhere. Oh my god, you can't stop! I need more bricks. As I was saying, fricking frick. As I was saying, coal can be found everywhere, and it provides a lot of power. Oh my god. Shut up! God, man, I hate you! Coal and oil provide a lot of power, but they're dirty. Nuclear energy is clean, but it can be used to nuke. The bad thing is, the only bad thing about a nuclear reactor is it produces waste, and if there's, you know, corruption in the government, they can use it into what's called a breeder reactor, which manufactures plutonium and other nuclear bomb-grade weapons. Plutonium is extremely dangerous. If you're smart enough, you can take a ring of plutonium and make it into a bomb that can decimate a city. Like 6 kilograms plus of plutonium is all that's needed to level a freaking city. And the nukes, what do they accomplish? Think about this. If I nuke a country, let's say, what's it called? If I nuke, let's just say, let's say I nuke Oklahoma, and I bomb the effing crap out of it. What do I get from that? 1, I just killed freaking everyone. Some people should say no, all of them. Let's say I'm an enemy of the U.S., enemy of the United States, and I nuke freaking, I don't know. I say I nuke New York City. Well, what do I get from that? 1, I just ended the lives of like 7 million people. 2, that place is not inhabitable. I can't invade it. I just freaking nuked it. 3, I get attainted, the UN would target me, and they would basically freaking decimate my army. 4, it's extremely immoral if you're following the Christian way. I'm not an atheist, but I'm not a Christian. I don't resort to... I'm an equal. I believe God exists. I believe there's, like, supernatural stuff. Yeah, God... I believe God exists, but I don't believe He... I don't. I do believe that... I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm saying I don't believe that He doesn't exist. He does exist, because, I don't know. I'm a little bit Christian. Not a whole lot Christian. I would attend church, but I'm really conservative about my time. I try to devote it towards my stuff. And, great, it's Silk Touch. Whoa! Oh yeah, right. I think like Google, they get paid to run ads on people's videos. They don't care how the ads are rolled out. All they care about is their money, and it's stupid. If I had money, I'd actually devote it to science. There's lots of things. We need to start developing farms. Every few minutes, people die of freaking malnutrition and lack of, water. They literally die of not being able to drink. And if we're in 2021 and we're in a state of where people can't drink and 80% of the effing earth is covered in water, I'm not saying you can just go to the nearest lake and drink out of it. You need to filter it. But if we can't filter on a planet that has literally 3/4 of the freaking surface covered in water, and an ocean that's bigger than the continental, United States, North America, South America combined, then what people are? I bet you, if we actually if everyone was friendly, stopped shooting at each other for once, and actually, stepped up to, help each other, I bet you we'd probably be up to the point where we have floating cars and, spaceships. We would freaking have floating cars. But no, people have to always start wars and fights that yield no rewards and no benefits. BuzzFeed has hit a new low. I hate BuzzFeed. How is this animal not broken?
A weird mix. They can be extremely pandering while at the same time being incredibly aggressive. They're kind of like that one kid in Overwatch. Every time they kill you, they'll send you a passive aggressive smiley face, but then when you kill them, they'll report you and leave the game. Basically, really oversensitive and insensitive at the same time. About 3 to 4 months ago, making videos on BuzzFeed was basically the thing to do because they were shit.
Really? Isn't that kind of sexist? Can't women manspread? I smell sexism. Hey, by the way, did you know, like, women in, like, what, 1950 freaking 3 were given the right, like, freedoms? So how about you STFU and stop putting a barrier between the two, actually, wait, the main two genders? Just genders. I don't know how many genders there are now. His physical body, because... his physical body, you know, it's not mental body, it's not freaking, you know, psychological body, it's his physical body. You have to be so specific. Got it. Thanks, Karen. Stupid hoe. Guys, oh my god, if you're a man spreader, you're so garbage. Oh yeah, you filthy lobotomite. Oh my god. Oh my god, you stupid lobotomite. Oh my god. It's all good and fun and games when we call it women spreading. And like until it goes to women spreading. And then you get the feminist comments. Yeah, man. What do you have PTSD over? I fought in the war, and I was a sniper, and then my brother got sniped in the left arm, and then in the head, and instantly got killed, and then I had to cry over his grave. Yeah, my mom's manspreaded sometime, and I got kind of traumatized. You feel like a monster. It's kind of what it feels like to be a man. Who doesn't feel like to be a female? Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay, hold on. Can I just ask something? Who sits down and says, I could either watch Apex plays or Minecraft building speed up by 10 times, someone built an entire freaking island in one day using command blocks. Somebody cured cancer. Somebody's challenging themselves for 1 week command spreading. That's it. Click! 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 Yeah, because women can't man spread, but mans, non-women, males can man spread. Guys, I'm racism. I'm racist. Look at this. I'm horrible. The KKK is nothing like the KKK. It's not racist. I'm racist. Look at. I'm opening my legs. Oh my God. Ah! I'm making a 90-degree angle with my legs. Oh my God. Oh, so offensive. Oh. Frick me. Oh my God. I should be arrested. I'm a felon now. Ah! I opened my legs. I opened my legs. Look at. Ah! I can make a 120-degree angle. Oh my God. Breaking news. Ah! Freaking atheist. STFU. Shut up. Nobody cares. But no men, no men. She didn't mention men, remember that. Now, just because, you know, what's it called? Just because men abused women back in the day, doesn't mean that women should be able to abuse men. And I think back then, for example, if it was vice versa, if back then men were abused by women, I don't think it'd be moral or right to abuse them back. Like, you know what? Like, because think about it. Back then was different. You were taught. People were probably taught to shame women and black people. But today, we know that, hey, that's bad. We don't want to do that. The thing we did yesterday, it's bad. We need to not do that. I'm not saying that as a joke. But we realize the errors of our ways, and we teach our children different things than we do from the past generations. No, they're not. I don't go on the freaking bus expecting the girl next to me to be quiet and small.
You've got louder than 7 decibels. In fact, they'll be executed. Never in my life have I ever met a female creature that has ever exceeded 7 decibels.
Yeah, if you have legs, you can man spread.
The amount of certain stuff that
Who
is
cares?
amazing. And the overgeneralizing, feminists are cancer. Extreme feminists are cancer. This is like
Today, instead of feeling the confidence that I've kind of been feeling the rest of the week, I started to feel a little guilty. While I was sitting there taking out QCs, a guy came up to sit next to me, and instead of moving over like I normally would, I kind of just had to sit there with my legs out. And instead of saying something to me, he just sat on the edge of the seat the entire time.
oh, you know those male creatures? They never share. You want to sit next to someone on the bus? Nah, they'll just tell you to fuck off. You know when they man spread and they take up half the bus? Those men, they oppress women so much. They should just all be exiled, honestly. The only reason we have men is so they can impregnate us and we can bear children.
Oh my god, why?
I've not enjoyed this week at all. The very first day where a group of
Oh my god, yeah, being a...
and they were all
Oh yeah?
season I was taking up 3 seats and they started
Boy, there's people that have been through concentration camps, and this hoe can't even take spreading her freaking legs at a 90-degree angle. Like, STFU, you've been through nothing.
Take up about half of another one. That's just not
That's AIDS.
kind of convoluted concept.
Super AIDS.
Having your legs outstretched.
Sexually transmitted diseases. Super AIDS.
BuzzFeed for articulating that for me.
and they were mostly women. If it was a group of dudes, I would have been like, yeah.
I don't need to dig the grave for BuzzFeed. They're just doing it themselves. I'm just a passerby.
Super AIDS.
They're just digging their own graves. They're just loading the double-barreled shotgun, putting it to their head. They're gonna be like, "Hey, that's pretty sexist," and then they'll just blow their head off.
And they were mostly women.
I can't oppress women, but men, oh, it's justice. What is this fucking Batman Vengeance? You lock a man in a cellar, put a little spiked collar around his neck, only let him out to breed the alpha female, and then he goes back into the dungeon, or probably incinerated.
To be forced to manspread really showed me how up your own ass you have to be as a person to not be conscious of those around you.
Okay, guys, just to reiterate for the 70th time now, men are pure evil. You want to make a word evil?
Oh my god, who is watching this?
Spreading.
I would want to die. Just want to commit freaking...
On the bus, on the plane, on the bench. We see you. You don't need that much room.
Yeah, how dare you, you obnoxious, disgusting men. Even though there's ample space for you to stretch your legs out, you're oppressive. You're oppressing me.
There's something that you want.
Huh.
Something you want to
Can you imagine how many people were perverted and actually got an underskirt shot if they manspreaded?
Unless you're a man. If you're
How about leg spreading?
not allowed that space. I should have put that as a disclaimer at the bottom of the screen. Only women are pliable. Thank you all so much for watching a video talking about how bad BuzzFeed is. I'm pretty sure you've already seen about 50 million of them so far. And now your entire
Feminist goes crazy. I'm a man that every woman... no, every human on this earth should be equal. No matter the gender, race, sexual orientation, etc. So long as you don't kill anybody and be a D-word, you're okay. As long as you're not the person that kicks puppies. Why would I want my pillow to be a cube? I mean, cubes are sexually attractive. I love cubes.
Before I start today's video, I just want to say sorry for no upload yesterday. I was playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and honestly, it's a really good game. You should definitely check it out yourself.
put the weapon away, please.
recently, I've looked at the paracynical subreddit more and more frequently. Some of you are starting to make new intros ever since I scrapped the Minecraft one for a meme. I'm just gonna play one of them now, so you get an idea of the time and dedication that was put into these videos. You see, I'm not sure who made that, right? I don't want to shame him, but you didn't make that. You sampled about 250 songs on top of each other, the majority of them dub shit. Stole someone's Minecraft intro that was made quite poorly, and then added my name in unfiltered Comic Sans on the end. That's not even remixing. I can't even fucking name what you've done. But anyways, with all that out of the way, hope you're all having a fantastic day. I have clinical depression. Today's video is feminist. You know, because no commentary channels ever talked about feminism before. Oh, why? Guys, I do understand that feminist rants just oversaturate cancer. I do understand that, right? And I'm incredibly sorry. But look, the ad revenue's down. I need more money. Also, as a side note, fuck off telling me to change my cover photo on YouTube, alright? Sean Murray's daddy. I love him.
I love when people do that.
So yeah, before I got sidetracked, today's video is about a feminist being absolutely batshit insane. Is there really much else to explain? It's actually really, really hard to make a video on feminism now because it is an oversaturated topic and either fucking Leafy's covered it or scarce. I just don't understand, like, why you would do a face reveal walking out from a fucking tree. I just don't, like, you can see his fucking Goliath shadow cast upon the wall like shrooms. I don't understand. So yeah, today's video is a feminist guy, but no, for fuck, you know what? When I watch the videos, can you not film properly? For fuck's sake.
So right now, the news is doing only the person who's programmed that is also a person of color. So they got this open, and that's the one that they're using.
So essentially the context this is, the news is reporting on this guy who's talking about how he's pro-police, pro-law enforcement. He's basically for the police and thinks that they're doing a good job. The woman recording totally disagrees, and after a quick little interview concludes...
Oh, I hope you get proven wrong and you get frickin' destroyed. Go American police! Lady, there's gonna be a takedown here in a second. Wait, I can actually fix this because I have so much dirt. Might as well wait for all that. So if I call someone fat, I'm sexually harassing them. Not saying, your wiener's too small. No, it's saying, you fat hoe. I'm for this, man. Tear her up, amigo. Oh, freaking snowflake. Oh my god, he called me fat. He's dropping the truth. frickin' snip. So if I insult myself saying I'm an idiot and I'm a fat freaking, then I'm sexually harassing you if I'm harassing myself. So if I call myself an idiot, I guess I accidentally just called you an idiot, in which this logical explanation is proven to be correct. I just dabbed in 2021. I want to die. I'm sorry, but why is it always the fat old people that get mad? I'm not saying fat people are bad people. There's a bunch of fat people that are probably good. No, not good, but they're just fat people that are really nice. And like, dude, like, I don't care. Remember, if you ever shame someone that's fat, you're just shaming them because they're a little bigger than you. In reality, don't shame people that are fat, because if there's an apocalypse, they'd survive faster than you. I mean, unless they're zombies, because, you know, Walking Dead, #1 rules cardio. Not Walking Dead, but, Zombieland. Well, play that again.
Did you eat dinner?
Yes.
What'd you eat?
Good rules.
Rolls?
Do not question my choices. I love British people. Why? Shut up. You're a stupid. Suck my. Na 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 na. Ah! What is your name, Mo? What is your name? I'm not a cop, but I just want to know your name. You need to tell me what your name is. I'm not a police officer. You don't have to give it to me, but you still have to give it to me. What is your name? What? That's not my name. I'm evolving this into a meme. Shut the F up, you insufferable. Imagine, you know, I want to file assault because if someone accidentally breathed a molecule of carbon dioxide and it touched my my left mole on my face. I mean, I've been sexually harassed and I have no proof. Yay! I want attention. Yay! Oh my god. He's dropping facts. You're harassing him. I'm sorry, but if this is America, you're technically in the wrong. You can. If someone calls me fat, I can't do anything about it. It's First Amendment. They have a right to talk crap about me. You know, but if it's like harassing, like isn't, you know, like for example, you know, you're you know, inappropriately flirting on someone, or you know, you're kind of like being perverted and weird, then that's kind of where you need to stop. Ooh, all Outland trailers in Apex. But Watson got nerfed, so that's a bummer. I'm sorry, but who the hell plays Watson? I'm gonna be honest, I never cheer for Watson. I like lifelines because, you know, we have one person that can heal. You have one person, she can heal someone, and you know, instead of, you know, being only like, what's it called? Instead of being one man in the fight, you can have up to 2 people in the fight, because you gotta have the bot rezzing, and you and the other partner fighting. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna draw every single Apex Legend. Yes. Okay, Voidwalker, easily best freaking Apex thing. Or at least one of the best. Voidwalker. God, after I play Apex, I regret trashing it. Apex, I'm sorry. If you were a dog, I'd pet you, you know. I have a theory, is that why Apex Legends never die. If you actually look at some of the pictures and the ads, there's actually other people fighting them. Not other legends, but other random people. Maybe the Apex Legends, like Wraith, Pathfinder, Octane, all the ones, they're all rich and they can afford to respawn, but the other guys are poor and they can't respawn and basically eternally die. They can't come back, but, you know, the legends can pay to get themselves back. I'd play Wraith if she wasn't nerfed. She's so cool, but she's so nerfed. Yeah, good luck using a gun without any ammo. You'd have better luck using a gun with no freaking... You mean better using a 50 caliber with 22 bullets inside than using Wraith.
There's someone in my head.
Hey, sounds like my teacher sometimes. What's the matter with you? You didn't even try. No, you're ad spamming.
Helping is what we do at Rasmussen University. Self-doubt. Your confidence will grow every day, whether you take classes online or in person. We're here to lift you up with support and encouragement. It's time to stop waiting.
Trust just your head and you'll lose. And trust just your eyes and you'll lose. And you'll lose. Damn, what a badass comment. Oof. Trust just your eyes and you'll lose. Oh, so now the R301 shots. Yeah, I like how they just completely spam and they're not even hitting any shots. They're spamming even though they're behind cover. And I get that, many of that. I thought Rayce was Japanese. I love this scene, how it reveals all the Apex Legends games being built. So cool. Quieto. I should get a kunai. It's really good for not only the mean, you know, combat base, but they're actually really good farming tools. The knife that Rayce has is actually an agricultural tool. I feel bad for Crypto. They framed him and now he has to run all the way because they are just D-bags. Interesting. It's, you know, it's really interesting to see how, like, in a way, not like, you know, it's not from the developers, you know, it's from the lore, is that technically, you know, this, and, you know, I'm not saying there's anything that affects gameplay but for example, you know, I think the Syndicate decides if you win or if you lose. But, you know, for example, the game doesn't oh. Hi. You know, for example, you know, they don't change the gun damage. Like, they don't say, oh, the bullets are gonna go, like, slower. You know, for example, the lore says that the Syndicate purposely changes and says who's gonna win the Apex games and who loses. They rig it, and then people gamble and bet their money, and then they win the bets and they get money, while they put their competitors to shame and they run.
Been the only person.
Yeah, views are low these days. Gravel. Can't obtain it with this shovel. If I do...
Sorry, my guy.
That's okay. I want to show you something. Crafting screen tab none. What does that mean? Crafting screen tab none. That's a file name. I think it's a file name. Hey look, cinnamon rolls. Eats ancient debris. I might know a place where there is gravel. I need gravel. Ow. Ow. Yeah, this bunker was the very first settling place. I moved out of it. Creepers took it over. Okay. What I'm about to show you is something that I don't intend to show a whole lot of people, so you're going to be considered lucky to see this. You might be wondering, what is this book in my hand?
So how your day been?
Good. And that's an answer key. Was an answer key too. I will. Oh, there could be gravel up in those chests. The throne room. There's construction chests everywhere. Because of the castle. gotta check with some of the chests. I need some dirt. I need gravel because I make coarse dirt. And it might be dumb. Instead of using the normal dirt, I like to use the coarse dirt because, you know, the gravel comes together and I get rid of the gravel and I make coarse dirt, and it makes a whole lot. Got this legitimate, me. I use this trinit to get the heads of the wither skulls obtained.
Guess what?
What? God, there's phantom membranes everywhere, man. A consequence of insomnia. What'd you say? Yeah, what? What were you gonna tell me?
I
Oh,
caught a rainbow trout yesterday bigger than my arm.
Ooh, big.
Bite.
Yeah, rainbow trout. I think trouts are like really big, aren't they? I think I caught a fish like this big. Not whole. It's a big fish for me. Had to get my grandpa over to get the thing off the hook. It's okay. 10 more blocks. I'm cold. God, this blanket is old. So old.
My brother-in-law wouldn't let me keep it.
I fish a little bit. Not a whole lot. No gravel. Still no gravel. Most of the puzzles are already done. Lumen square. You can't have any of the lights touching, so this...
I'm going squirrel hunting in the morning, so I got to go in a little bit.
Uh-huh. It's okay. I have a fully decked patrol rifle. Like an M&P 1522, an A12, I don't know, an AR-15 style shotgun, and a Ruger Mark IV. Creeper explosion. Huh? Man.
My parents won't let me buy a gun 'cause I'm 13, but I have a Daisy Powerline 880 BB airfile and it's pretty good for hunting in my opinion.
I mean, I got my first gun at like 15. No, not 15. Yeah, 15. It was a Ruger Mark IV. If I were you, careful around the Ruger Mark IV because if it kind of hurts to reload the mag. Do I still have that? Adriana.
When I turn 14 or 15, I'm gonna buy a 22 off of my brother.
Now, 22s are the way to go. But, in my opinion, be careful around the Rugers. especially their pistols. Some of them are bad. Like, the Ruger Mark IV is okay, but it's literally like, it's eye for an eye. Like, you shoot the gun, it hurts. Like, it's really nice to shoot because they're hella accurate, but their magazines are garbage. Pure trash. A really good gun that's about for $500, M&P 1522. I shoved a scope and a bipod right on that sucker, and it hits every single shot on a dinner plate for 300 miles. No, 300 miles. No, the bullet would drop. I meant 300 feet. It's a really accurate gun. It's also equipped with a vertical grip, a laser, and a flashlight. It is a fully decked out small grades assault rifle. Well, not assault rifle. I want to say patrol rifle because it's not an automatic. It's a semi-auto. Thanks, freaking gun laws. Frick who? I hate the people that.
My brother has a 9mm Glock, 12 gauge, 22, 410.
12 gauge. Yeah, I've actually really thought about buying the Glock, but I'm really trying to train with my dad's 9mm because 9mm is usually where you start stepping up. Lethality is way, well, you know, is increased from the 22.
I live in the South and was born here, so I'm not really a stranger to guns.
Yeah, I don't want to say you're bad at guns, because, you know, I mean, you probably have, you know, your weakness with guns, and so do I. But really good hunting optic, if you can pony up the cash, is an infrared thermal scope. Thermal scopes. You know, I hope, I'm not trying to say you're dumb. I just like, kind of like, you know, showing people what it is. But thermals, like, as humans, we are, I think, warm-blooded. So are animals. So we emit heat. You know, if you feel your cheek, you feel heat, right? Well, guess what? You're emitting heat. And people figured out how to make these scopes where you can detect heat. Sometimes they show in black and white. Sometimes they can show in a beautiful red and blue. Is that if you have a thermal and you have a target, you're not losing that target.
Hunting with a BB.
I've never considered hunting with a BB gun. I don't hunt, but I never knew people would use a BB gun. But if you ever get a thermal scope, I'll just say good luck to the animals trying to run away from you, because it can be dead night and you can still see your enemy or whatever you're trying to hunt through night. I'll show you what it looks like. You may have seen one, but I want a thermal scope, but they're up to thousands of dollars. You gotta be careful, because sometimes there's scammers.
Bro, if I had a thermal scope, it'd be sitting in a deer stand in the middle of the woods. RN LOL.
I want something like this. Freaking God. And yes, YouTubers, I have actually planned and contemplated trying to get a thermal scope. And one location I'm trying to look at is Bass Pro. In my opinion, today I was eating Texas Roadhouse. I went to Bass Pro. At least where I live, hordes of scopes. Scopes that were freaking this long and like this big and with huge scopes. There was at least 50 scopes within like what? Like, I don't know, like a radius of like what? Freaking 10 meters? There's a ton of scopes.
Did you know Bass Pro has an airsoft gun section? Emoji grin.
Yeah, they have. Where I went to, there's literally like what? Like, I want to say 50, almost to 100 guns at the Bass Pro Shop. Like, I'm not saying it was a small. It was a big Bass Pro Shop. Like, there were so many guns in there, you could start a freaking militia. Like, you could start a little army with all the equipment from that store. It's insanity. And guys, I've actually thought about what's it called? I have thought about doing a thermal scope build, and for next gun. I think my base gun will probably be an MMP 1522. Okay, what does MMP 15 take? MMP 15. Is it 6.62? Oh, disgusting. 5.56 by 45. Ew. I thought that ammo is rare. The MMP 1522. The MMP 1522 is like it's the baby version of the MMP 15.
Back.
Which I'm not an expert of guns, but I do know that there was some fiasco about. Well, back then there's a company called Armalite, and they made this thing called the AR-15, and apparently people I think thought that meant assault rifle. I don't know, but apparently the AR-15, let's just say it spat out rounds, fashion like what, a freaking pea shooter from Plants vs Zombies. Like it spat out ammo. And you know, when you have an assault rifle that spits ammo like a freaking machine gun on coke, you know there's gonna be some felons out there that wants to use it to shoot
My
up the local.
buddy's dad has a 3030 5410 and an 310.
I'm probably gonna get 33 repeater. Oh, it's a lever action. I don't hate them, but I mean, I barely try them. I've never shot one, but I've had like BB gun. Like my first gun I've ever collected was a BB gun. I was going to my camp, and we
My
saw.
dad said him no stranger to gun.
Yeah, neither am I. I'm not saying you're bad, but you know, my first BB gun, I was going to my camp, and I see a piece of wood on the side, and we slow down to see what it is. Like, it's leaning against a sign. Freaking, like, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of fields of Illinois. By the way, yeah, I live in the corrupted state. And what do you know? There's a BB gun just sitting there, propped against a sign. I hope we didn't make anyone mad. It was just sitting there. Nobody was around to look for it. Wait, is this cool? Oh my god, this ran out of fuel? This ran out of fuel? I'm not surprised it ran out of fuel, but... Wow, actually, no. I'm not saying, you know, I'm surprised that things run out of fuel, but... This had a lot of coal in it. Better go get some more.
What state you from?
Oh yeah, right. I live in the most beautiful state. The best one ever. And I think it's better than yours. It's Illinois. I live in Illinois. I'm not proud of it. The state, like, normally a man would be saying, hey, my state's better than yours,
I'm
but
from North Carolina.
hey, look, a state that actually doesn't suck. Do you want to know what this state is like? I'm sorry. I want to take my time to just show you how much of a just hell I'm in right now. Just imagine a wheat field in Minecraft times like 1 million, and you got. Let me just, you know.
I bet your governor is better than ours. The roads here have a pothole every inch and our governor is dumb.
Same with us. You ready to see my state? It's beautiful. I mean, it's awesome. It's interesting. Look at this. Welcome to Illinois, where we have hundreds of thousands of acres of nothing but corn. We could feed the entire European continent. My God, like, trust me, like, you could literally see endlessly, and there's nothing but corn. Nothing but corn. And our freaking snow lasts until, like, February. Like, it literally lasts, like, what? Like you know, like how people have an argument in divorce. That literally happens, but with the weather. It's like Illinois is like, are we gonna have sunny weather today? Are we gonna have like cold weather? Well, make up your mind. Are we gonna have which weather are we gonna have today? Stop arguing about it. It's like too much garbage state. Our state is literally trying to ban violent video games. Our state is trying to ban leaf blowers because they're too loud and they're pollution, even though Illinois has the biggest nuclear power plant.
Wait,
You know,
you have snow
population.
until February.
Yep. Yep, that's my state. It's really like it goes crazy, like it like you know like a compass in the nether. Oh yeah, right. I was up here for coal. Yes. Guys, we must spread it. We must spread a word. We're at war. The people that think we have the people that want to ban leaf blowers and those who freaking love them. Hold on. Take this.
I'm hungry.
If you ban leaf blowers, you're inadvertently causing more pollution. Because if they ban gas-powered leaf blowers, well, guess what? People are going to have to drive out of state to go sell them. And then they have to waste their money and buy electricity. And guess what? You want to know how electricity's made? I know you already know this, but you want to know how they make electricity? You know, coal power plants. I mean, nuclear power plants are mostly clean. Except for the nuclear waste scrap. That always gets you. You know, let's say... Like, yeah, let's solve the problem. It solves the problem, electrical energy. But here's the thing. Where's the electrical energy coming from? Is it coming from Clinton nuclear power plant? Or is it coming from Kincaid coal generating system? Little bit of a dilemma there, don't you think? Is that... I don't want to call anyone dumb. I'm sorry if I say that over. I just really do not want to be offensive. But, there's... So here's how a generator works. You take mechanical energy, which means, spinning, and you turn it into electrical energy. Energy is not just electricity. It could be heat, radiation, it could be light. That's, energy, whatever. It's stuff that can flow from one place to another and can be, quote unquote, stored or released. So you have to turn mechanical energy into physical energy. So here's how they do it. They take a burnable substance, wood, coal, or anything. So the key thing to make electricity is heat. Heat boils water. The water turns into steam, turns a turbine, and then that turbine is connected to a generator, which makes electricity, and it sends it through the power grid. But, for example, there's a sacrifice. You have to give it. You have to give. Oh no, I think this is what's called the law of conservation of energy, which is like matter, which means that there's a certain amount of energy in this universe, and there's, for example, let's just say maybe coal releases 1 unit of energy, maybe uranium, heat, or fission.
Guess what, by the way?
What? Sorry if I keep going, but, maybe uranium releases, 2 units of energy. Whatever, blah, 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 blah. Well, the thing is, you have to have heat in order to make electricity. Because no one's going to sit there at a bike and pedal all day. The faster you get your thing to turn, the more energy you get. A really good method of doing this is taking a big giant gear and putting a tiny one to it. Then you increase the thrust. And increase your RPM.
I got nudes.
Please don't. Shadow. Do you see that, Shadow? If you do, can you, like, please not share?
LOL, I didn't. I don't even know the girl.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, we're trying to keep it family friendly. You, Susan, it's a false alarm, Susan. You can calm down. Wait, your hand's on the band hammer? Okay, calm down, Susan. I didn't mean to say the F word. I didn't mean to say the ass word. I'm so sorry, Susan. So sensitive. Wait, we can show gore in video games. People, like, feral ghouls from Fallout 4 being decapitated, but we can't show people saying the F word. You normies read. Don't ask. Ooh. Just hope you don't share them. I don't want that, because if it's underage, it's illegal. I don't want illegal content on the stream. I don't want to get FBI'd in the butthole. Physically. Like, I'd rather not be FBI'd.
Build a huge spaceship.
That'd be a monumental task. Is that all the bricks? Should've made 2 stacks there, because, you know, 16, 32, 48, 64, 64, 64. So every, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go get some more. So, let's get some clay. I think one of my favorite incidents with a firearm is a backfire of my M&P. Instead of going pew pew pew, it went boom, and it made my like hearing kind of damaged. Not like permanently, but like, you know, it kind of like disrupted it. Kind of like how you have, you know, like it makes it. It sounds like, you know, the audio of a 2013 Call of Duty game.
I got to go in 5.
Okay. Get out of here. Usually these guys give me like a gold bar. Yay.
My brother's 9mm flew out of my hands and hit me in the head.
Yeah. 22's okay.
It got a shitton of recoil.
What? Oh my god. I've heard rumors that people who use the Barrett 50 cal break their frickin' shoulders. I mean, apparently the company Barrett, you know, I think of course a guns manufacturer company, was contacted by the United States government to build a gun that would pierce through armored vehicles, since in the time, you know, the enemies were building armored vehicles and the United States needed help to penetrate their armor. Well, a company named Barrett stepped up to the plate, built them a gun, and it appeared, and, you know, not a whole good, it's not the best gun, because it goes through freaking 12 inches of wood and still keeps going. Has a sound that apparently my friend has reported that his friends have, like, literally, like, they put headphones on and it doesn't even do nothing to stop the sound of a Barrett. I feel like if you shot a Barrett in the middle of a town, you would wake the entire town up. I want to see that happen, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Biden's gonna end up demonetize you cause we are talking about guns. Emoji happy tears.
You know, yeah, I mean, I don't get monetized. I have to have 1,000 subscribers plus. I need some 1,000 subscribers plus. I don't want to get a job because I'm lazy. I hate that people are like, guns kill people. If anyone ever says guns kill people, kill people, it doesn't. You wanna know why? Because if you lay a gun on a table and you don't touch it or make a contraption, more likely than not, it's never gonna go off because you need a person to pull it. And by the way, I hate people that, like, they're trying to tax guns. I think, bruh, don't tax guns. You're gonna imagine if a person that would never want to shoot up a building got taxed
Guns
because
don't kill people. People with
people kill people because people can. I could take a fist and strangle someone. Get ready for levels up. Oh my god. I mean, yeah. If you took away my gun, if you took away a gun, I could take a shovel and go hit someone. There's nothing stopping me from that. Even though I wouldn't want to do anything like that. XP. Yay, brick stonks. Cause see, look it, I get
I
10
got to go,
emerald.
bro.
Okay, bye. Have a nice day.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. Got it. I need food. I want snack. I want food. Just in case me no want food. I might cut the stream off. I'm gonna watch some TV with my parents. Bye.